They are reaching out or approaching some Muslims in this community. The FPL. Right? The FPL. And the last one that I'm aware of, they went to him and they showed him my picture. And they told him that, you know, he's with ISIS. And I apologize in the beginning of this khutbah about the context of the khutbah. But I'm not the only one that might be accused of this, but this is what I heard. And I'm sure this is not the only brother that they had approached to tell him this about me. So I want to tell the cowards from this men, and I want to tell their snitches who are sitting here right now, who are cowards like them, that this is recorded. When Allah became of no worth to us, we became no worth to Him. And when we became of no worth to Him, He humiliated us to all His creation. And to the lowest of His creations, to the Jews. Now they're going to go write an article about this. The Jews, according to our aqidah, the lowest of the lowest. Not because of their race, not because they're Semite, which more than 90% of them aren't. And they wrote an article about that. That I say more than 90% of Jews are not real Jews. Yeah, they're not.
I'm a true believer. No, let me finish. I'm not giving tazkiyah for myself. Let me finish the sentence. I'm a true believer in the fact that Allah Azza wa Jal has not destroyed this country yet, because we Muslims live in it. So my point of all this, when Allah Azza wa Jal tortured Qawm Lut, they knew that what they were doing is wrong. They acknowledged that. They didn't get married. They did not legalize it. They did not have inheritance. They did not adopt. They did not, and they did not, and they did not. So you want to tell me the gays of today are better? Yet Allah is not destroying them. The only explanation I know of myself, Wallahu a'lam, because هذا علم الغيب, علم عند الله. The only explanation that I make myself believe is because we Muslims are here. So, I mean, based on that, all gays and all lesbians in America should be standing outside this masjid to give us appreciation. But we don't want it. Stay away from me. All the American media, all they're worried about, women's rights in Afghanistan. Dude, people being burned and killed for the last 20 years with bombs that you fund. We never heard you coming out to say, we're worried about human rights in Afghanistan. You want to talk about women's rights? For God's sake, if we respect your women, you can talk about women's rights. What you have for your women, any. Your women are suffering more than any women in the world. The European and the Western and the American woman is suffering more than any woman in the world. What is freedom that you want? Freedom for women in Afghanistan. What freedom you're talking about? Give me a good example. Yeah? Freedom for education. Nobody said they cannot go to school. Even Taliban came out and said they can go to school. We're not going to stop them. Freedom to wear whatever they want. This is freedom. Can you tell me about rape? Oh, he's one of them. Why one of them? Oh, he blamed the women for the way they dress for getting raped. I blame them, but I don't free the perpetrator. Because the people are two groups. كفار ومسلمين, believers or disbelievers. طيب عشان ما تزعلش. Believers and non-believers. Believers and non-believers. I decide to love the believers and not love the disbelievers. I decide to love the believers and hate the non-believers. Very simple. So if I love Allah, and every Muslim claims, if I love Allah more than anything, then part of that love, what that love necessitates, that I will love what Allah loves, and I will hate what Allah hates. When I go outside to make da'wah, I'm not going to go to a Christian to tell him, I hate you. For what? What benefit is going to get? Muhammad ﷺ didn't do it, and Allah didn't tell us to do it. But that does not deny the fact I do. Well, I don't hate him because his head is big, or his skinny or fat, or his skin color. But I still hate him as a being.